10. Armpit sniffer. You wake up, get dressed, brush your teeth, and head to work, where you'll spend the day inhaling strangers' body odor. Meet the odor tester, employed by deodorant companies to determine just how funky that cool breeze really is. This isn't some casual sniff. It's lab-controlled, methodical, and rated on a stench scale. 1 is mildly human. 10 is end this simulation. And yes, they do dozens of pits a day. Some people push paper. Others push nose first into Barry's post-gym disaster. We all contribute in our own ways. Number 9. Roadkill collector. Love fresh air? How about the smell of death at 7 a.m.? Roadkill collectors are the reason your morning drive isn't littered with flattened squirrels and deer intestines. Equipped with shovels, gloves, and no amount of therapy that will ever be enough, they clear carcasses off highways before you spill your latte. Rain or shine, frozen raccoons or exploded possums, they show up. Heroes? Yes. Underrated? Absolutely. Envious? Not even a little bit. 8. Professional mourner. Ever cried so hard at a funeral for someone you didn't know? Some people get paid to. In places like China, the Middle East, and parts of Europe, families hire mourners to scream, sob, and dramatically collapse at funerals. It's grief, but freelance. You might earn more tips if you throw yourself on the coffin or recite poetry. Bonus points if you faint into a stranger's arms. Some mourners are even booked months in advance, like wedding singers, but for death. 7. Bedbug feeder. Hate bugs? Then don't become a blood donor for insects. In certain labs, scientists need a reliable way to feed bedbugs for research. Solution? Hire a human arm. You stick your forearm in a box and let the bugs go to town. Why? So they can test repellents, treatments, and how long it takes for your will to live to collapse. You leave itchy, slightly anemic, and reconsidering all your life choices. But hey, at least you don't need to pack lunch. They're feeding off you. 6. Fart smeller. You thought armpits were bad? Welcome to the Methane Olympics. Flatulence evaluators work in research labs to smell and grade, well, human emissions. It's part of developing digestive aids, and it involves toot funnels, gas chambers, the bad kind, and clipboards. That's a 7. Nutty undertones, spicy finish. Yes, that's a real quote. Probably. Science has gone too far. Or maybe not far enough. Either way, some poor soul is out there sniffing burrito aftermath so you don't have to. 5. Sewer diver. India. Now for a job so grim, it's been banned in many countries, yet still exists. Sewer divers in India climb into clogged manholes without protective gear to unclog the waste manually. Gloves? Nope. Masks? Just a stick, a rope, and a prayer. The contents? Let's just say, if you've ever flushed it, they've swum in it. These workers face toxic gases, disease, and death, all for a few dollars a day. It's not just a bad job. It's a human rights disaster. 4. Pet food taster. Think your dog eats better than you? He probably does. Because humans taste test his food first. That's right. There are professionals who bite into kibble, swish it around like wine, and grate it for texture and flavor. Not joking. Mouthfeel is a term used seriously in this job. They don't swallow. Probably. Hopefully. But they do chew and report. And they'll tell you whether savory chicken delight tastes like chicken or regret. 3. Portable toilet cleaner. Imagine a small blue box. Inside it, every regret from last night's taco festival. Now picture yourself stepping in there with a pressure hose and optimism. Welcome to the life of a porta-potty technician. It's not just gross, it's hazardous. Toxic fumes, splashback, and sights no human should see without a support group. But hey, it's honest work, and someone's got to make sure your outdoor concert experience doesn't include a biohazard warning. 2. Line standers. How much would you pay not to wait in line? In cities like New York and DC, some people pay a lot, which is why professional line standers exist. Want the new iPhone? Need a spot at a congressional hearing? Too rich to stand like a commoner? Hire a stand-in human to wait for you. They show up at 4 a.m., Freeze to death or bake in the sun, hold your place for hours, then vanish when you arrive like a boss. Some make $25 an hour, others make more depending on how little dignity is required. 1. Bug sorter. And now, the crown jewel. The worst of the worst. The job that makes all others seem like a beach vacation. Bug sorter. You sit in a lab with trays of living insects, roaches, beetles, worms, whatever Mother Nature made when she was in a bad mood. Your job? Sort them by species, sex, and size, with tweezers. For 8 hours, every day. You're not allowed to squish them. You can't scream when one flies. You just sit there, sorting chaos, questioning existence, and hoping a beetle doesn't crawl into your sleeve again. And the pay? Barely above minimum wage. The trauma? Priceless. So the next time your boss sends another quick email at 4:59 p.m., take a deep breath and thank the universe you're not a fart judge, bedbug buffet, or knee-deep in possum guts. Like, subscribe, and maybe share this with someone who complains about their desk job. They need this.